Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast, PhatBoy and Friends. I'm Landen, your host. PhatBoy, fat piece of fat garbage.
Wow.
And I'm here with my brother, my co-host, my one and only Jordyn. Say hello, Jordyn.
Hello, Jordyn.
Okay, it's gonna get old. We're back today. Clearly no friends. Maybe we misnamed the podcast. It doesn't matter. We'll work on it. Okay? So, stick around. Jordan and I are going to chat about all things. I don't know. All things. Period. Perhaps. I don't know. Wait, maybe we should have discussed this.
Yeah, I don't got nothing.
Social media, reality television. The strike. You know what I mean?
We did
Hot
that.
topics.
We did that already.
Social media. Oh,
That was the first. That was the first episode. Doja Cat.
We'll bring it up. You know what I mean? We'll just chat. We'll ramble. We always do. Okay. Roll the intro. Okay. Hey, Jordan. How are ya?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm so good. A little chaos, you know, today.
Why is that? Why the chaos?
Oh, why the chaos with you? I can hear sirens. Are you okay?
I'm doing fine. Not sure what's happening out there.
Well, peace be with that human. Well, here's the thing. We were supposed to have a guest. We were supposed to give Hunter his redo, and I hope he watches this and realizes that I'm going to call him out for being a lazy, flaky piece of garbage. And then I tried to reach out to Elijah Shue, and hopefully we'll be talking to him too, my bestie. But again, couldn't make it work. So it's just you and I.
Me and you.
You and I. So, what are you going to talk about today, Jordan?
Well, I want to talk about Doja Cat.
Who's that?
I don't know anything about her. Apparently, we weren't allowed to talk about her because she would hate us, but then now she doesn't.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. That is a part of Doja Cat history, but she. Yeah. What about her? What do you want to know? We're besties now. You know what I mean?
Really? Has she messaged you?
No, nor has she followed me. But the point is, she posted my video. And not only posted, she put it on her Instagram story. And in an Instagram post.
Yeah, she posted it.
That's the thing. And the fact that it has my little floaty name in it on her Instagram, that means, first of all, she saw the video and loved it, clearly. Or laughed at it and is truly making fun of me. And then she had to hit download. She saved the video. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Or maybe she has a team.
Okay, let me have this moment. Like, why you gotta...
Well, there's that picture, like, because it was like a scrolly thing on Instagram. And there's the picture of her going like, do you think that's her watching it? That was her reaction?
You know, I didn't think about that, but I sure hope so. I sure hope I entertained her.
We could go with that. If we're wrong, she'll have to come on and tell us.
True. And hopefully this podcast takes off so that, you know, we can have my true friends, but then we can have, like, new friends, like famous people. You know what I mean?
Like Doja Cat.
Like Doja Cat. Or my other friend, Howie Mandel. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, heard of him a couple times.
That's what I'm saying. And this is no offense to Howie Mandel, because clearly he's not watching or listening. But when Howie Mandel duetted my TikTok...
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, Howie Mandel.
Mm-hmm.
But like truly, if we're rating celebrities, where would you put him on the list?
Of like favorite celebrities?
No, like A-list, B-list, that kind of, you know.
Well, I don't know. I think he seeps into maybe B-list, but probably C.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, here we were. Well, before that, hold on. Let's go through my whole history of famous people talking to me. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, let's go for it.
I made a lot of TikToks that nobody ever watched.
Okay.
But sometimes you just got to get on the grind to get it started, which is what we're doing here, clearly.
Right.
Seeing as we're not put together at all. And when I made my first big fit check video in my work uniform, we got some people, and we're not even calling them C-list. You know what I mean?
Personalities, influencers.
Well, some influencers, but I guess you would call them C-list, like Bart Johnson, High School Musical, Coach Bolton.
Oh, sure.
Like, where is he on the list?
No. I don't.
He's not on the list?
That's the only thing that I know he's ever done, and that's a Disney Channel original movie. Which put a pin in that because I have something else to say. But
well, and he was just in season 4 making a cameo appearance of High School Musical, the series.
Okay, so still partially relevant.
Yeah. So that was like there, and then like Jake from State Farm commented.
New Jake from State Farm or the original?
Yeah, new Jake from State Farm.
Got it.
Hot, bulky Jake from State Farm.
Oh, okay.
What? We're just being honest. You know what I mean?
I prefer Flow from Progressive, but, do your thing.
No longer are the days of chubby, slightly disturbing Jake from State Farm. It's, it's hot, bulky Jake from State Farm. Swole.
Right.
So, like, people like that commented. You know what I mean? And then over the past couple, I'm friends with Adam Conover on TikTok. Do you know
he
who
has
that
a
is?
podcast.
He does have a podcast, and he's part of the Writers Guild negotiation team, I think. But so he's like, he just watched one of my singing videos and commented on it, which I went crazy.
You chat yourself?
So, yeah. So we've like slowly increased, and then it was like Casey Stroh, High School Musical dancer, love that. Now we've gotten to Howie Mandel, duet on my TikTok, and then now. So those are all like, we're climbing up the list.
Right.
C list, B list, whatever you want to call them. And then Doja.
Right. Which is not on the list because she's a singer, not an actor.
No, the list is of celebrity, not actor.
Okay.
Like Kathy Griffin, life on the D list. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No, you don't know what I mean?
No, I thought the list was just for actors.
No, I think it's based on celebrity.
Okay, got it. So continue. So where would you put Doja Cat?
That's top tier.
Is it Doja
Grammy
Cat or
Grammy
Doja
winner.
Cat?
Doja, I believe it's a ja.
Like Dojo?
No, you would say Dojo.
Got it.
Doja Cat. But that's Grammy winner.
What does Cat. What does she have a Grammy for?
I couldn't remind you the song, but
got it.
Give it a Google. Look it up. We'll put it here. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Congrats, Doja. But so it's just kind of crazy that my fat ass jumping around, shaking my tatas, is working my way up the ladder.
So apparently there is a crossover in the Venn diagram of your fat ass and Doja Cat fans.
That's what I'm saying. Like, before, what were we talking about? People that... What didn't we talk about in the first episode? Who's going to watch this podcast? People that want to watch me dance. People that want to hear me speak.
Because you weren't going to say her name, and then I said her name. You said we don't say her name, and then basically we said, well, the crossover doesn't exist, so people that are her fans don't watch this. But
yes.
Maybe they do.
And now maybe there are. Who knows?
Hi, kitty cats.
Is that what they're called?
That's what I'm going to call them.
Oh, okay. Now, here's the thing. Go back to what you were gonna pop off at Bart Johnson or something.
Well, are we done with this topic entirely? Because if we're not, we can keep going, because that's a separate topic.
Well, sure. It wasn't really a topic. It was more just a little chit-chat.
So you might already know this, but this blew my mind. Okay. Disney Channel original movie, Smart House. Familiar?
Oh, God. Yes, absolutely.
Do you know who directed that?
Oh, God. No?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Okay. Do you give me options, or is this full-out guesses?
No, just guess.
Oh, can it be like a 20 questions?
Oh, sure. Let's do it. Let's play drum roll. Who directed the Disney Channel movie Smart House?
The 20 questions.
Sure.
Is this person a current popular film director?
No.
Was this person a a film director in general outside of Disney originals?
No.
Was this person a Disney Channel star?
No.
Now, how am I going to get there? You know what I mean?
You might. I'd be very impressed.
Did this person direct anything else?
I don't know, but they're not known for being a director.
Are they known for being an actor?
Yes.
But outside of Disney Channel?
Correct.
Oh. Current? Are they a current actor? Still in the scene?
Recent projects, yes. Maybe not anything happening right now. Projects. Film, television. Things like that. I'll give you a hint. Podcast, but that might not help you.
So true. I don't watch podcasts. Is this... Oh, Dom DeLuise's son.
From Wizards of Waverly podcast?
Yeah, I just tried to think of any Disney people, but then I reminded myself that you said
not
a Disney person.
Not Disney, no.
I have no freaking
The viewers
idea.
are gonna have already Googled and know who it was, but
that's so true. So
okay, so let me push you in the right direction. So children's primarily children's media.
Okay.
Mainly known for.
Okay.
Also on a television series.
Okay.
Also on a very popular television series. When he was younger.
What?
It is a man. It is a man.
Okay.
Does that... Perhaps you would know his work from being in elementary school.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
That's very close.
No, it's LeVar Burton, isn't
Yep.
it? He directed
Smart House. Isn't that crazy?
Now, you're sure there's not like another LeVar Burton? Like, you looked that up?
No, like the IMDb page's link.
Dang.
I was watching it because I put it on right before bed. And I was sitting there and I just like happened to look up at it and it said directed by LeVar Burton. And I went, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Why?
Yeah, what made him want to direct it and what made them ask him?
I wish I could tell you.
Whack. Now, I'd love... Oh, Disney Channel original. That's how you got there.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Disney Channel original? Is it Smart House?
Well, I would say High School Musical, but that might be a given.
No, you can say it.
I would
it's
say
the best.
I would say of all time, Halloween Town.
Now you see, I watched that. I believe last year. Not it for me anymore.
It doesn't hold up, but it's just one of those things that's like, you know.
And High School Musical, I can always go back to and rely on. 1, 2, and 3, and the series. I'm a series lover.
Well, High School Musical 2, Calabar's Revenge. Love it. Love it.
It's a terrible joke. You know? It's an awful joke. Makes no sense. Nobody understands it. Oh, my word.
Anyway, that's all I had. I was shocked. I felt very misled. I felt lied to.
Okay, I don't believe anybody...
I felt cheated.
Absolutely.
But also very surprised.
I feel for you.
Apparently he has a podcast now where he reads to adults. Also, he has the same birthday as me.
This is actually just a LeVar Burton fan podcast.
Also, do you know what his name was in Star Trek?
I don't remember.
Jordyn.
No way. You made that up.
Dead serious.
Dead serious.
Let's get LeVar on the pod.
So true. LeVar, if you're listening, come join us on the pod. We'll DM him or something. I'm sure that works every time. Jordyn, I got a question for you.
Okay, I'm scared.
What's it like to not live with your parents anymore?
Well, I can speak from the experience of living with my parents all my life, not living with my parents, living with my parents, not living with my parents, living with my parents, and now not living with my parents.
Okay. Because I recently, for those who don't know, have moved back in with my parents. save a little cash, whatnot.
Hence the grandma bedroom.
Hence the quilt. The point is I recently, let's get serious, you know what I mean? Been suffering from some imposter syndrome.
Were you trying to imposter? Because you're
Well,
not doing
you know
a
what
very
I mean.
good job.
You know, like, I make a video and it goes viral and people are like, holy shit, whatnot. Or I'm doing all this fun stuff with you, making merch and a podcast, and then I go to work and I come home to my parents' house. You know what I mean?
Does the imposter syndrome start when you go to work or just when you come back? Because I feel like still working at where you work.
True. And people say hi. So I guess once I hit home, because then I also think about what I did, what I went to college for,
Mm-hmm.
and musical theater and music education, and one of my friends currently on Broadway in Sweeney Todd at the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, starring
Cool.
Josh Groban and Annalie Ashford. And then one of my other friends just got booked on the Mean Girls non-union national tour.
Wow.
So what is my fat ass doing here? You know what I mean?
Making videos. working at a gas station.
It's a convenience store. So this is actually my audition tape. Please cast me. That's all.
Should I leave?
No. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a monologue now.
Okay.
From Shakespeare's Twelfth Night.
I'm waiting.
I don't have a monologue ready. I'm a bad actor. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure to all the talent scouts in the audience, they're going to be very disappointed.
You can go on my website, look at my reel, tag it. You know what I mean?
While you're there, buy some stickers.
It's not on my website. I meant my website.
Put a link to your there's a link on the store to your website.
Is there?
Yeah.
Wow, what web designer made that website? They're so impressive, so
I
talented.
would hardly call myself a web designer, but
So,
anyway.
Tell me, with all the design and the activities that you've been doing recently, why don't you have a better job?
Well, I was okay. Haha. However, I was gonna say the same thing because I felt that way before. You know, I went to school for digital marketing at technically a college.
Clearly, look at
And-
this level of design.
Okay. Anyway, anyways, tried the whole well, first of all, by the time I got out of college, everything I knew was already out of date because social media just changes so much and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Especially with TikTok and all of that, it's like they never taught me anything about that. So anyway, I tried the whole let's work at a desk and make videos, and I was like, I fucking hated this. I mean, it was at a church, so that's probably part of it. But
Yikes!
flashback to the previous episode. Anyway, but yeah, for me, it's like I like knowing how to do that stuff and having the skills, but I like to do it when I want to do it and work on stuff that I want to work on. And when it becomes an actual job, then it's not fun anymore. And part of that's because I have adult ADHD. However, yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. I like my job. I don't want to work anywhere else, and I get to do enough of creative stuff where I'm at.
Oh.
Well, yeah, there, and also this, and also other projects. And it's like when you're doing projects as a hobby for yourself, if they never see the light of day, then who cares?
I mean, yeah.
I have 100 projects that I never finished that are just floating around out there. Which is kind of sad, but...
Yeah, I guess. But also, you're right. I understand. You gotta do what you, you have to do what you love, but also still make some money.
Right. But it's also, every hobby, feel like you have to make money at it, and then it becomes not a hobby anymore. So I guess that's maybe where you're at. Making videos is fun, but if you don't want to make an entire career out of it, and you really want to be on Broadway...
Well, you can do... Luckily, with
bridge the
TikTok,
gap?
you can do both,
But how do you break into that if this is where you're starting?
That's a great question. Because one of my friends, recently as well, they made a TikTok, and it was like, get ready to send in an audition tape with me, or whatnot. Sure. And she's amazing. So, this is not in any way diminishing her talent or skill. But she doesn't have the largest following on TikTok, but the TikTok, got a few views. And she's very talented. And she got called in to audition for a summer stock. Like, she got a call back without even, doing it. And so, I wonder if, because what my content right now is does not equate to what my my goal is. That's the part where I need to, which is why I've posted more performing videos in my recent days, because I want to share it all. I love to dance and shake my fat ass, but I'm also a good performer, and I don't care what anybody says.
Well, yeah, and if you're dancing and doing dancing videos, and then your big break is being on somebody's music video, then have you really actually made it?
Wow, that's sad. But also, I'd be in anybody's music video. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, we shouldn't talk about that.
Oh yeah. Oh my God! Stay tuned after the break to see what we're talking about. Okay, but we should take a little break, right?
Okay, let's take a break.
We'll come back a little happier, a little peppier, maybe not so down on ourselves.
Speak for yourself.
I can't promise that either. Okay, let's take a break.
All right, and we are back.
Thank you, back.
You're welcome back.
So we're a little happier now, right?
I'm so happy.
We've just breathed about it. We went through our struggles, and now we're here.
Took my meds.
We faced our fears. Okay. Give it a go, Jordyn.
Well, I just want to take a moment to talk about our merch store.
Very,
very wide selection of products on there. We have 2 things for sale. We have a sticker pack. Get your sticker pack. 3 stickers, as you can see, with Landen for scale. There are 3 stickers. There's the glasses, there's the podcast logo cover, and there's it's for fat people. You wouldn't get it. And some packaging. So head on to the website. The link's on the screen and in the description. Get your sticker pack. Did we mention free shipping?
Okay, you really got to work on the tone.
I'm sorry.
It's just like every sentence goes down. You're like, it's the sticker pack. I guess you could get it here.
Listen, no
free shipping.
No pressure. If you don't
you're not adding that much pressure. I like that.
If you don't want the stickers, don't get the stickers. But if you're listening to this and you're like, hey, I don't hate these people.
Exactly.
Get the stickers.
And I say you just get them and put them on your little mugs.
$7.50. How can you beat it? Free shipping. Perfect. We also have, for the real committed fans who want to spend maybe a little bit of extra dough for the show, we have the glasses.
Not these.
Not those. Yeah,
we're in the process.
You stopped wearing them at the best time.
I just booked an optical. What's it called? An exam. An eye exam. So don't you worry. We're getting a new prescript, and hopefully we're getting back to the fit.
Hopefully you get the exact same ones, or else we're really screwed. Anyway, if you want, you can buy the glasses. Halloween's coming up. I know who you could be for Halloween. Drew Carey.
Harry Carey. Peter Griffin. Let the record show. Get a lot of Peter Griffin.
Peter.
He's got small round glasses. Why do I get that? Just because I'm obese?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So get the glasses. Available at Halloween Expresses across the globe.
Wow. That's not true.
Okay. Anyway. All right, one quick thing.
Yes.
I saw on TikTok.
Hit me.
The show Drake and Josh might be a hot button topic, so we don't need to go into the history of the performers. However, a specific person came across my TikTok page who was playing the theme song to Drake and Josh.
Okay.
And what I found out, which absolutely shat my brain into pieces.
Is it the words or something?
The words. Did you see that?
No. But I just figured it was something you thought you knew, and then...
Okay, so let's go through the theme song, okay.
Hang in there, baby!
No.
Oh, that's a different...
That's a different TV show with a problematic character in it.
A different channel.
Yeah. What is it? How does it go?
That's why I said it, because I didn't know how it started. I forgot. Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah. Well, I never thought that it'd be so simple, but
yeah,
find a way. Okay.
Find a way.
Well, anyways, then it goes. If you open up your mind,
maybe a little higher. Just tilt the pitch.
I'm up here. Can you meet me up here?
I'm up here with you.
You'll see what's inside. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Finish the lyrics. It's gonna take some time to.
Oh God. I have always thought it was Realize.
Right.
Isn't that normal? Isn't that what most people think?
Correct. However, I was berated by Drake Bell on this TikTok, telling me, "No, it's not." We
don't say the name. He was doing a TikTok?
Is he related to Taco Bell? Anyway,
I thought he was in jail.
He wasn't. He didn't. It wasn't like, "Hey guys, what's up? It's Taco Bell."
Oh, got it.
Let me tell you the lyrics. It was a performance that somebody put on TikTok.
Got it. Okay.
Where he was berating the audience, telling them, "Now, if you're gonna sing it, you're gonna have to sing it right. It's not Realize. It's Realign."
It's gonna take some time to realign. Okay, so it's still a slant. But if you look inside,
well, and then he goes on to say, "But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find." And then he goes, "See the rhyme?" And I was like, "No, I think it works both ways."
What was the rhyme? Time and
align and
time
find.
Align. Okay, three words that are not truly rhymes.
Technically, time isn't really supposed to rhyme with it because it's going to take maybe it's going to take some time to realign. Yeah, you're right. But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'll always be big and you.
So that person wrote that song.
Well, Backhouse Mike. And Drake Bell.
Got it. I've never heard that name.
So if you don't know this, I used to be obsessed with a problematic TV show creator, and
oh yikes!
I know all about the production and all the guy that made all the songs for all of the shows and everything. But anyway,
you really did though. You made like the Games Fair. What was it?
Pear products.
Oh my God, the amount of pear phones we had in our house.
I have a pear pad in my closet.
Like, get over it.
So lame. Which, when we watch The Perfects, there will also be a couple,
oh my God.
A couple nods to a specific problematic person. So you'll just have to ignore that. But anyway, yeah. So, interesting.
Now, that's the thing about TikTok. Are you using this information? Do you ever follow up with this information? Like, I know in this instance it was a video of the person who wrote the song saying it, but like when you're learning things on TikTok, are you like Googling to make sure they're true?
Not in this case, because I figured he's the one that sang it.
Okay, that's why I said besides this situation.
Okay, so like...
Like when you're learning a fun fact,
I'm not like, oh my God, Joe Biden and Donald Trump are playing a Minecraft game. That must be real. Like, no. Okay.
I'm talking
I'm
like...
not 80,
life
I'm 75.
Hacks, like life hacks, stories, things like that. Like
5-minute
facts
crafts?
about... Okay, you're really bad at this topic. I'm talking in like things that you've heard. You've never been at work and somebody's like, "Oh, did you know this, and this is true because of this?" And you're like, "Where did you hear that?" And they're like, "TikTok."
No, I'm usually the one telling people.
But do you say that? You go, where'd they find it? And you go,
Well,
TikTok?
I usually start off by saying, I saw a TikTok that said. So I'm citing my source being take it or leave it. I heard it on TikTok.
Got it. But you're not a in-depth researcher.
I'm just like, oh, that's interesting. I'm not sure if that's true. I guess maybe it is.
I guess I'll spread it.
I guess I'll tell other people. So I heard about this virus.
So you're part of the problem.
It's not real. Yeah, I guess so.
Wow. Yikes. Good to know that you're one of those people.
Yeah. I guess I am just as bad. Anyway, why? What about it?
I'm just saying it was just like a thing that came to my mind because that's happened to me at work. People are like, I'll like say something about a song or something that we hear over the radio, and they'll be like, "Did you know this person wrote that song because of this, this, and this?"
Was
and
it It's Raining Men and Paul Schaefer?
No. And I go, "Where'd you hear that?" And they go, "TikTok." So it just bothers me that people do that. Because sure, I love TikTok and I learn many things from it, but I'm going to Google things that I think sound like faulty information.
And do you find that more often than not it is correct or incorrect?
I mean, most of the time I would say they are correct, but there are some times where it's like, I don't know, or even like scrolling through the comments, you can be like, oh, somebody looked this up and they're very angrily denying this TikTok on the TikTok, and that's kind of entertaining. Like on my dance videos, I get a lot of, that ass must be fake, it's too fat. Just kidding, that's not true. But come on.
See, I believe you. That's proof. Right there. Proof that if you tell me, I'll believe it.
Okay, well, this has been a lot of fun, Jordyn.
Yeah, really just off the cuff here.
I would say. But here's the thing. Next time, next podcast, next video, hopefully a little better.
Yeah.
We do have a couple folks lined up, folks. Don't you worry. We've got some friends lined up.
Folks.
And we've also got our folks lined up. So, I know this might be a little rough to get through, but we're getting into the swing of things still. Episode 5, this is what, episode 6?
I don't know.
This is episode 5.
I think this is 5.
It's one of those. I think it's still the beginning of the podcast, so if you stuck around this long, please keep sticking around, because we'll be getting into it more. We swear. We promise, fingers crossed.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, and on that note, thank you everybody for watching. We'll catch you next time on PhatBoy and Friends, the podcast, the musical, and thank you, Jordyn, for once again being my gracious co-host and best brother in the world.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining me.
We'll see you next time.
Bye. I don't even know how it goes.